What is going on, guys? I'm Lude, and today I will be showing y'all what I believe is the best deck for using Elite Barbarians. Now we all know that currently this card is the strongest in the game, so I decided to create a deck with it and see how it would perform. Now before I start, I would like to start off by showing you guys a quick replay with the deck that I've been using, and then go in and play 2 live battles. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so for the replay we're going against Zareel, and this is a Furnace deck. So even though the Furnace is very strong, this deck shows and proves that you can successfully counter the Furnace correctly and win still. So he drops off his Furnace archers, and I go Ice Golem and log that entire thing. I then get my Hog Rider and Zap ready. So I zap the Fire Spirits and he drops off the Elite Barb. He then drops off his Ice Golem, which then makes him have a great push coming on my end, so I had to play some really good defense right here. So I drop off my Elite Barbs, I log that, and I drop off my Ice Golem to take half of the Electro Wizard's damage, because I don't want him to deal full damage onto my tower. So then he drops off another Furnace. So at this point I was like, okay, this guy's going to be playing Furnace really well, and that is going to be the most annoying part of this deck. So I had to figure out how I'm going to be dealing with that. So I think this was the only good Inferno Tower placement that I had in this entire match, which is pretty sad. So if you take something from this video, just make sure you don't take the Inferno Tower placements, because for the next one I think I played a little too far back, which is pretty bad, because I won't be able to draw that troop and distract. So he comes in with another push, and as you can tell, his pushes are very similar. They're always the exact same thing: Electro Wizard, Elite Barbarian, and Ice Golem. So I know how to counter that now that he keeps doing that. So he drops off another Furnace, and he gets his Hog Rider this time. So I play my Inferno Tower, and I think this was the too far back. Yeah. So the Hog Rider just went right in for the tower and deals a lot of damage. And I believe that's as much damage as he takes onto that tower. So I pressure the other lane just because I want him to get distracted and think, okay, why is he pressuring this lane all of a sudden? Well, the main reason why I did that is because I don't want to deal with those Fire Spirits. And those Fire Spirits deal a lot of damage. So if I kept doing that, they would have taken out that tower along with his push. So here comes his Hog Rider. I drop off the Ice Spirit, and that takes that out. And as you can tell at the top, my Hog Rider did a lot of damage. So now I am in the lead. So I drop off my Ice Golem, and see, he was like, okay, well, since he dropped off, he's playing him on this lane, I need to play my my Furnace in the middle. That way I could draw his Hog Rider, which it did, but as you saw right there, I still managed to get that Hog Rider out of the way by playing the Elite Barbs, and the Elite Barbs got countered towards my Elite Barbs. So they got stuck right there, and my Hog Rider snuck right through and got that tower. So that is how you play that correctly. Let's go ahead and jump into some live battles for you guys and show you guys how this deck pans out with players live. So let's get into that. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in for some live battles. I currently have a Classic Challenge running, so I'm just going to go ahead and knock that out of the way, and we'll just battle there. So we are going against Bandelli. Okay. So since we started off with the Hog Rider and the Ice Spirit, that's what I like to go with, and that's what I will end up doing. But since he did drop off his Ice Golem and Hog Rider, I just might as well turn that into a counter push. So we got our Ice Golem in the front and our Elite Barbs. This is looking pretty good. He did drop Elite Barbs, but with our Ice Spirit we can deal some direct damage onto those, and we should have no problem. So he did waste an Ice Golem right there, but I'm not going to go ahead and deal with that. What I will end up doing though is dropping my Hog Rider and preparing for some kind of counter with the log. Okay, so there was no Scar Me or anything, there was no need to log, which I didn't need to do. I will end up dropping some skeletons. I just want to wait till she gets to my tower to get distracted, and that should deal with that. She will get off one hit, but that is it. So I'm going to split up my elite barbs because I don't want to sit on elixir. I can send in my ice golem on the right lane and back up my elite barb on the other lane, which kind of is a little late on that right now. So what we will do is send in the log on the right lane and Inferno Tower on the left, as along with those skeletons to deal some damage. So that should knock them out equally. I'm gonna sit on elixir right here and wait for 6 to do an ice golem and hog rider. He dropped his musketeer. Okay, what we can do is counter that with the, yeah, we'll just drop an ice golem. Wow, the musketeer didn't even turn around. What the heck? That is fine. We should have right here a good counter push coming in. So, oh, he dropped off his ice golem. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We're gonna go Hog Rider, Ice Spirit, and he's most likely gonna bring in his Hog Rider, which he did, so I have the Inferno Tower to deal with that. And we can do Elite Barbs. Now he is going to drop off his Elite Barbs just because I am, oh, he did Fireball, I didn't even know he had a Fireball. We can go ahead and log that. Oh, no Elite Barbs, I was expecting some Elite Barbs. We can do another Inferno Tower, which will distract, and I'm gonna go with a Ice Spirit just to get some damage on that. And we can go Elite Barbs again. Now I'll just log that. There goes his Elite Barbs. This match is looking really close right now. He can cycle his Fireball and get some damage done, which is what he's most likely going to end up doing, but I'm still going to try to apply some pressure and make sure that he does not get any damage onto my tower. Oh, he got one. Let's see if we can get this Hog Rider to deal some damage, and that actually is pretty good right now. So we do need to cycle to our log and zap spell, because with that we will be able to take care of the yes, that is game. Tower. So, right there, that is one victory for you guys. Now let's move on to another one. Alright, so for our last contestant, we are going up against Felipe. His clan, just do it, so we're just gonna do it, and we're gonna destroy this guy. We're gonna go Ice Golem, and I'm not gonna drop off my Elite Barbs just because I don't want him to know I have that card. So I'm gonna drop off those cards to cycle. We're gonna log his Musketeer. Okay, he has a cannon. A good thing he placed that down, so hopefully he doesn't have enough cards to cycle fast enough. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to drop off our Elite Barbs after all. I need to retarget that Musketeer, so I'm gonna freeze her. And that chick did a lot of work. But if we can counter this and turn this into a good counter push. Okay, this is actually looking good. This is looking really good. His tower just got shut down. Yeah, that tower is gone. That tower is gone. Alright, so he's going in with an angry face, man. Felipe is not happy right now. But that's good. Alright. So we don't need to worry about that tower. We can go ahead and log that, I'm pretty sure. 104. Wow, that's exactly that tower. So what wow, man. I feel bad for this guy. We'll go Ice Golem in the front, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna counter that with Elite Barbs. I'm gonna log his Musketeer, get some more damage. Not that much, but that is okay. He's gonna come in with his Elite Barbs. I'm pretty sure he will. No? Okay. Inferno Tower. Are you serious? It did not get targeted. What the heck? Did I play that too far? Well, at least he only got off a couple of hits, so. I can't risk any more damage on that tower. I need to pressure this lane and make sure that he doesn't get that tower in the end. We will drop off a log. We will get that musketeer. We can drop off our elite barbs. There goes his. And here comes his miner. So we'll drop that off. Here comes our ice spirit. Where did my elite barbs go? Oh, we targeted the miner. Wow. Okay, we can drop off even more elite barbs. Wow. So this, yeah, he definitely got shut down right now. There's no way he can counter this unless he has elite barbs to place down as I did. Okay, he does. So we still won this because remember the log can take that out, but I'm not gonna log just yet. I'm gonna play my Inferno Tower, and there goes the log. So I'm gonna hit him with a good game. So achieve the victory, and this should prove to you guys that this is one of the strongest Elite Barbarian decks. I believe it is the best. If not the best, it is one of the strongest, or it is one of the best. So take what you will from this video. I'm going to show you guys the deck just in case if you guys want to copy it. So there it is for yourselves. Try it out. Let me know how it goes down below in the comment section. I am Lude, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.